When you think of your social media feed, what do you see? If you asked me this question a month ago, I would see flashy, controversial captions with the comments echoing hatred, outrage, cancel culture, anything but positivity. Some of the people in this room are strangers, but I also see my peers and my teachers. If I had to be up here talking any sooner, I would be too self-conscious and just imagine what everyone here is thinking of me, because that's what social media does. It can really change our outlook on society. And if this is a negative point of view, this is a ripple effect that nobody else wants. MIT researchers found that false or emotional news spreads 6 times faster on social media platforms than true stories, because they prioritize engagement, not accuracy. That's how easy social media can take someone's bad day and provoke them to project onto some celebrity. Even I started to nitpick the flaws of every person in every video I saw and gave those biased headlines the exact reactions that they wanted. Now, Ariana Grande, for instance, probably won't see those, but it doesn't mean that she wouldn't care. At this point, it can feel like every scroll takes you deeper into this negative abyss. I would go on my phone, and what was supposed to be a 10-minute scroll turned into 60. The Pew Research Center found that 39% of teens are often overwhelmed by drama or negativity on social media. This is a very common feeling, but even if you haven't experienced it yet, we've definitely seen things on our feeds that we disagree with, or maybe an abundance of fake information, especially with artificial intelligence at its peak. I know scrolling for another 2 hours has more appeal, but this makes those algorithms think that we engage with those hateful posts and pushes it to more people. What we need to start doing is lingering on the positive, lighthearted content. Speaking of, here's the good news. Experts, including the American Psychological Association, suggest that the way we use our phones, such as interacting with positive content and being intentional about our feeds, can influence our online experience and well-being. So, what can we do when our phones are simply out of our control? It is not quitting, but interacting more with social media. Start by following one new positive voice on social media when you see them. When I tried this, I specifically remember this man who would travel worldwide for viral foods. And when the hype turned out as real as he thought, he would throw his prescription glasses in the bin at the wall, out the window. And I do feel bad for the optician's bill he's about to receive, but you know what actually matters? It's positive. It made me actually laugh instead of frowning. After this, more posts can appear across your feed that are kind and have actual effort put into them. And that calls for some relief. But we can't just shapeshift the internet. The odd post can still appear and try to ruin one's mood, but pause. Pause for 3 seconds before sharing or liking that heated post, comment, whatever it is. Reduce the chance of it being pushed to you again and to others. That is how one small action can ripple outward. And if it gets too tough, just take a bigger pause. I mean, social media platforms offer many ways to manage your account, such as deactivation, and that's perfect if you need a longer break. And instead, you can find a new hobby or continue one and focus on your productivity at school or work. And the result can ripple into your stress levels and your well-being. The last thing you can do on top of pausing is bridging. Just writing one friendly comment from time to time instead of piling onto the negativity that we experience so often, whether that's in our heads, at home, or on social media. That comment can make or break someone's day. And when one person feels seen instead of attacked, they pass that on, whether it's online or offline. And that's the ripple effect of kindness. So when you think of your social media feed now, what do you see? I mostly just see videos of cats, plus the artists I love. But the most important thing is to simply be happy with it. The point isn't quitting social media, but curating it and knowing when to take a break so that your activity aligns with your values and your happiness with your small swipes, not just some algorithm's predictions. And this way, you can create big ripples into yours and everybody else's lives. Thank you.